Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of the LeanerCloud podcast. This is your host Christian, and today I'm going to talk about another topic when it comes to cost optimization. It's been a couple of weeks since I recorded my previous episodes in which I covered savings plans and reserve instances, and I've been sick last week, so I didn't record any new episodes, and then we had Christmas, but happy I'm better now. As we are recording this, we are at the end of December, in between Christmas and New Year. After writing a letter to Santa, I got these new devices in here. So you can see I have a new microphone and also have a new webcam with autofocus. So hopefully it's going to be better quality recordings from now on. And I'm also, as you can see, experimenting with video recordings. Getting back to the topic of today's episodes, today I'm going to talk a bit about enterprise discount plans, which will help you if you are running at scale. Let's dive right in. What are enterprise discount plans? These are ways that you can get savings in your AWS account, again without engineering effort, like it used to be also with savings plans and reserved instances. You just configure these and sign these things, and without any changes to your infrastructure, you just get better prices. The way it works is you talk to your account team and you sign up, agree to a certain deal, a custom deal with them. It's made for giving you discounts if you commit for a certain spend over, let's say, 1 year to 5 years. So it's over multiple years. You need to have a certain size of your account. You need to be over $1 million in yearly spend to qualify for these things. So if it's too much for you, if you're not running at this scale, you can just stop listening to this episode for now. But you could also keep just out of curiosity if you want to see what the big guys are playing with. Or maybe you never know, one day you will get to that scale, so it might be helpful for you. Yeah, so you sign up for these, you talk to your account team, and you will have to negotiate with them a special deal. Basically, it's about how much you're spending. You have to commit to a certain spend over this time interval, let's say 5 years, and based on the spend that you have and the time interval that you have, you get different kind of savings percentages on top of your current spend. So what you want to do is only enter this sort of agreement after you spend some time to optimize your cost or right size your capacity using maybe spot instances, using or any other means that you have. So you could use savings plans, and this applies on top of everything again. And it works at the total bill you have in your account. Unlike the savings plans, which cover maybe compute resources, this covers almost everything you have in your account. And unlike the savings plans, the spend commitment is not hourly. It will cover you as long as at the end of the term you're spending as much as you committed to spend. So basically you could have the first year could be slower, but then if you catch up in the next few years and grow, then you catch up with the plan, and then you will be covered with these savings. One thing that it doesn't cover is marketplace costs. So if you're purchasing software from the marketplace, that's not going to be discounted. But speaking of marketplace, what you could do is use the marketplace spend as a way to increase your spend that you're having. So let's say you have a way to optimize your costs by decreasing whatever size of your instances, but then in order to keep up with the spending commitment, you can go and talk to one of your software vendors that you may be running outside of the marketplace. Let's say you have a big Splunk license. You could talk to them and purchase Splunk maybe through the marketplace, and then that would increase your spend and allow you to stay within the commitment you had for the EDP. So this is one of the things that you could do in order to keep spending at the level that you committed to spend. If you noticed that you optimize your costs and you're no longer matching the commitment. Another thing that you have to be aware of is when you sign a contract for the EDP, you also need to start using support, if enterprise support, if you haven't already been using it. And the enterprise support has also a cost attached to it, so it's 7% on top of your current spend. So that means you have to be aware that this cost savings you get from the EDP will also, let's say, compensate the support plan that you have. So the savings you will get will be a bit higher than what you pay extra for the support. Otherwise, if you're starting, it won't make sense for you. Speaking of support, if you don't have a support plan, as you sign it, when you sign your EDP, as you sign up for support, you can also negotiate a bit, depending on your size. You can negotiate some of the support. Let's say you can get a special way of support if you hadn't had it before. But yeah, as again, it's all these negotiations you can have. Your ability to negotiate and to ask for certain things will help you get more out of this plan. So you have to go and forecast your spend, but then when it comes to negotiating, you have to know, let's say, asking for certain resources to be covered and get special deals for certain resources and so on. And I'm offering that kind of service. If you're interested in signing up for an EDP, I'm more than happy to help you negotiate this plan and help you get better discounts, but also certain special deals for some services that you have. So yeah, to summarize, EDPs are these discount plans for big customers. They work over the entire time of the commitment. It's not something that works on an hourly basis like savings plans or reserve instances. It covers your entire spend pretty much, except for the marketplace. You can cover for the spend if you're decreasing the spend. You can cover for that decrease by purchasing software from the marketplace, from some of the vendors that you may already have. Purchasing directly from them. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to help you out, clarify things, but also helping you negotiate better terms of these EDP plans, so you get some of the perks that some people may not know of. So yeah, thank you once again for tuning in to my podcast. And yeah, that's all for now. Looking forward to seeing you again next time for another episode and exploring additional optimization opportunities. So thank you so much and see you next time. Goodbye.